Ann Arbor Public Works maintains the roadway system, the stormwater system, the sanitary sewer collection system, water distribution, and the city's urban forest. The big challenges that we face are that we're a large organization. We're a city of 28 square miles. We're home to the University of Michigan. We service over 300 miles of roadway. We have 460 miles of water mains, 54,000 roadway trees, 360 miles of sanitary sewer, and over 300 miles of stormwater.
Here in the city of Ann Arbor, we look at water pretty holistically. We have a lot of boxes that we have to check to make sure that we're providing those safe infrastructure and water supply for our community. What we're really trying to achieve is the empowerment of the community. I'm making sure that the community understands that they also are a key piece of how we are managing this infrastructure.
So really, we've leaned into technology here. We started about 10 years ago. We have a computerized maintenance management system. We took that system, which was underutilized, and then we rebuilt it.
And what we've tried to do is tie every aspect of our roles and our positions to this asset management software and there's many different platforms, but they all generally talk to each other.
The goal was to make technology work for us rather than us working for technology. Improvements to our data collection system have allowed us to do things more effectively because editors are not spending as much time manually entering data for things that can be automated, so that allows them to focus on the more complex editing tasks.
The big challenge of my role is the amount of data that we get. We have our in-house televising crew, we have a contractor televising crew getting video of our sewer pipe systems every day. This software will take all of that data, crunch the numbers, and prioritize what I need to be looking at.
Our crews in the field have more up-to-date information when they go out there, so more prepared for the job when they get to it. It also improves transparency to the community because when we're providing metrics in dashboards and things like that, it's more accurate.
We have rain gauges that collect 15-minute intervals, and that data is available to the public. They can actually work with us evaluating how storm events occur. These multiple data points help inform how we can manage our stormwater system.
In our snow plowing operations, we now have AVL in all of our vehicles, so we're able to show where our trucks have been, when they've serviced the location, project when we're going to be there, so our residents can see that data in real time. We're also doing that on our street sweeping. Our staff are using tablets, so we're getting all of their information. These data-driven approaches allow us to track work down to a specific pipe in our system, a specific tree in our system, and then focus our resources accordingly.
So in the hands of the public, we have a system called A2 Fix It right there on your phone, right in your hand. You can take a photo of it and upload it. You can put a comment in there. In a few software steps, that information is into management, into the supervisor's hands so that they can dispatch field staff. That's leaps and bounds over when people were calling it in and we were writing it on a piece of paper and here's your sticky note, please don't lose that sticky note. Technology and data has absolutely streamlined that process.
One of the most beneficial things that we see is we will have a parent project, such as a road resurfacing project. We look at what is under that road. Any of the infrastructure that's already warranting some work, we can roll into a single project. That helps us secure funding for projects because we can show the data-driven decision and it becomes much more financially advantageous for the taxpayers.
Ann Arbor is focused on population growth, density, changing our transportation system to include more alternate trans opportunities and pedestrian safety. We're going to be dabbling in some AI for PACP scoring of sanitary sewer pipes. Those are really where we're going next.
We're thinking about what the community might look like based on land use planning, based on development pressures. Where do we need to be 20 years from now, 50 years from now, and really think about what technologies and improvements can be made for those generations to come. Public services can be a really thankless job. It's a lot of fun. There's wonderful people that I work with. And we all have that same mind that we're helping people.
I love coming to work and problem solving whatever the day is going to bring. We need to make sure that we are good stewards of the land, and how do we keep moving forward and growing with that?
I love public works. I thoroughly enjoy making a difference and learning and getting better every day.
The thing I enjoy most about my work is the challenge. Every day it's something new. Very proud of what we do here, proud of our crews, proud of what they do, and I'm happy to be able to assist them by giving them the data they need to do their jobs.
What I enjoy most is knowing that there's infrastructure that the rest of the community doesn't even have to worry about. But I know that it's there and I'm taking care of it.
The work that we do is part of the world beneath your feet. It's our duty to ensure that we are maintaining those systems and making sure that our residents have a good quality of life here in the city of Ann Arbor.